Hello guys, this is Zuma, and welcome back to Frostpunk. So the first expansion, DLC, has just been released called The Last Autumn. Now, we played the first DLC from the season pass called The Rifts. It was a new map added, so if you want to watch that and all the Last Autumn playthrough, click the top link in the description which will take you to the playlist. I'm going to put all the season pass stuff there. And also don't forget to leave a like rating if you want to see more of this DLC. So let's jump into it. The Last Autumn, here it is. The Empire is collapsing under the strain of climate catastrophe, yet no one is ready to admit it openly. A secret project to build the generators is put into motion. So this is a prequel to the Frostpunk, before the freeze. Let's play it. Custom scenario. So the devs said that this is a much harder expansion than the previously brought out. It's worth putting it on easy. They actually recommended that. But, I don't know, in the hopes of making this kind of semi-tough, we'll just play normal, shall we? Right, let's start The Last Autumn. High expectations for this, guys. I love this game. Absolutely love it. So much fun. Yeah, so there's what is there, new technologies? There is new laws, new gameplay mechanics, new buildings. This is supposedly massive.
Personal Journal of Euphemia McLaughlin, Assistant Engineer at Imperial Exploration Company. It's been 5 weeks since we have left the familiar walls of Birmingham behind. Weeks of uncertainty, of struggle, of hope. And finally, we have reached the shores. We had 3 deaths so far. Or small price for progress, as IEC called it.
You know, Frostpunk, a lot of people die in this game.
I can only hope I am going to avoid their fate. They've claimed there was nothing to fear. That this whole journey of ours was just a precaution. But now, it feels like the weather is changing. And the winter seems inevitable.
Oh, whenever I hear winter, it's like, winter is coming. Before the big freeze, what's this going to be like? The Last Autumn. We crossed the rough northern seas to reach Site 113. Oh, 13's my lucky number. Where we are to build the greatest marvel of technology, a generator. Your crew, lured by the promise of a steady job and eager to leave the work riots and bread queues behind, are somewhat taken aback at the sight of the desolate landscape surrounding the site. They were told not to ask for details, and there's no turning back now. There's no consensus why this contract has such a high priority, considering the deteriorating situation of the Empire. What is this, Star Wars? But your superiors are clear. This is the most important job of your life. Yeah, so I guess the scientists and the people know what these people don't, that the world's gonna freeze over, but for Queen and Country! It is so rare to see grass in this game, you have no idea. Okay, so that's where the generator is going to be, I'm guessing. Oh, this is all different. Okay, basic facilities. Before you start building the generator, you have to set up the basic supply infrastructure. This means building the docks and gathering the resource piling up by them. You'll also need a raw food source, the fishing harbour, or a forager's camp set up by food source somewhere in the plains. Okay, right, a lot of new stuff. Let's just pause this and look at everything. Plus 10 degrees Celsius. It's actually plus 10 degrees C today, actually, in England. But anyway, very, very warm. That is something, a rare sight to see. So as I said before, this is before the whole world freezes over. Now, the stockpiles are looking different. I don't know if this is just for this DLC. Steel pile, right, for first off. If it's warm, we don't really need to put a gathering post down. So I'm going to skip over most of like the tutorial stuff on how to play this, guys. I mean, I'm hoping you do. Steam cores already there? 3 steam cores. Hell yeah, just looking at the top here as well. They're different. We have structural profiles, steel composites, and steam exchangers. So I imagine these are the tools needed to make the generator. Man. this game. These people have no idea what's going to come here. So let's have a look at our stats so far. That's a lot of raw food, so we need to turn that into food rations. Otherwise, my people are going to starve. And we have 90 homeless people as well with a little bit of wood. How do we get that? Let's see what we can build from the get-go. Alright, so we can't build the sawmill yet. I imagine that's what we're going to have to research probably. But Book of Laws, let's start that straight away. So it says there's a new whole technology tree and everything's different. So this is administration. Well, let's have a look what we've got. Some stuff seems the same. Radical treatment, sustain life, that was there before. A bathhouse? Oh, buddy. You've washed your head a bit too much, your hair's gone. You'll need a bathhouse? Oh, requires 3 coal per hour. Okay, never mind. We don't have any coal yet. I just saw them. A chapel? We just need something quickly. We don't have any radical treatment to stay in life. We don't have anyone ill, and we don't have no one dead, so there's no point making a burial site. Public house could make people happy, but... Chapel. People need a place to practice our faith and peace. This does... That's base heating level 2, so we can put it quite far away from the generator. Yeah, let's go for chapel. Let's get that motivation going. So you can see at the bottom there, discontent and motivation. Motivation. That was the... What was that? That was like the happiness before. I can't remember what it was called. Yeah, it's in 3 squadrons as well, which is strange. Anyway, let's get on. We've got 90 homeless people. Let's put a few tents down. I don't know where the... Oh, yeah. We've got the wood piles coming from here. 145. Is there only 2? Alright, so we only have 290 wood. Before we have to try and get a sawmill, I'm guessing. And the technology's not there yet either, so we'll probably have to build a workshop first as well. Let's get these people at home. This doesn't feel right. Let's turn this around. There we go. I can see what I'm building here and here better. There we go. Cliffs. Alright, should we make this our little home section? Why can't... Alright, so we can't build in here because this, I guess, is where all the generator supplies are going to go. So, let's start a new little community out here. Make sure I don't ruin any of these trees. Put these down. There we go. Need a road. Let's just put the road going straight up, which we can't do because you need to go and get the wood. There we go. Was it pause when I'm building? Oh, new things are going on. The first step's a word of advice. It's our employer, the Imperial Exploration Company. Imperial and Emperor and stuff? This all sounds kind of ominous, doesn't it? Has prepared the site for us. Besides digging the enormous shaft for the underground part of the generator, they left some construction materials behind to get us started. Already on it, buddy. We should set up camp and clear the area around the shaft. Bit of manscaping going on here to make space for the construction facilities. Stop calling it shaft! And I've said shaft far too many times now. Stop saying it. Are we good? Come on, I can't build through the materials. I was going to say I think I have the wood. So many innuendos. What is going on with me? Get your mind out of the gutter, Zuma. Right, there we go. A few tents to get us going. Here we go. Come on. And the word of the day is shaft. Oh, do you know when you say a word that many times that it stops sounding like a word? I don't know. We're at that point right now. Alright, this is tough, guys. We are going to die if we don't get going. So the chapel, I believe, is what governs a lot of houses, yeah. Ah, so we don't want... Oh. So we don't want the chapel. See the bottom there? That's cut off. We can't build there. And there's no point... If we can't build in here, there's no point putting it there. We'll put it 2 behind. Is that going to get all 4? Perfect. Chapel's going there. We'll put the... I don't even think that's connecting. Now it is. What's up, people? Camp life, idle hands. As the first workday ends, people start gathering in small groups to chat or play cards. A couple of workers are throwing rocks down the huge central shaft. Deep in it. Stop this, and to think we have to work down there, out of boredom or maybe to exercise their fears, more workers join in. Soon rocks start raining down the hole. This might be dangerous, but the camp offers very little other entertainment. Discontent. If you want to throw rocks at the shaft, then just go ahead. Whatever makes you happy. I know life's not too great at the minute.
Oh, some baby.
Thank you, Shiva. Shaft. Oh dear, Here's some hats in chat for Shiva. Hot damn. Build a chapel. We are on that. They're going to connect the roads. Right. Food. We need to convert that. But I think as people are homeless, although it's 10 degrees, I think sleeping outside in 10 degrees, you're still going to freeze, right? And because we've put an extra space here and we want to utilize the chapel as much as possible, we'll put them down there. So it's going to be a little community here. Build it around the chapel. Chapel built. The chapel is being erected. Am I only seeing this? Is it just me? Is this? I don't know. Giving people a place to pray together and find comfort in faith. Okay. Motivation, that's good. Discontent low is awesome. Motivation high, even better. Right, let's keep going. Right, let's just put this... yeah, it was a bit too quick there. Let's slow this down. So, we have no technology going, so I think the workshop is going to be the next thing. Oh, what we got here? No Book of Laws, Administration, Chapel, Evening Service. Motivation will rise slightly. Okay. People get together in the chapel to listen to words of scripture. It would raise their spirits. Evening service. To use it costs 20 food rations. I have no idea how we're going to get food in this. I imagine, do you know the hanging... Oh, what is it called? The gliders? The food gliders that used to go off? I don't think they're going to have them because they adapted to the snow. So I wonder how we're going to get food in this game now. The evening service sounds good. Or, hello, a public house. Actually, we'll go for evening service. I don't have to build another building just yet. Because I'm going to focus on hopefully making a few more homes. But yeah, we will fast forward actually because we need to get through the day so they can start working again. Here we go. The sick. People got cold. I won't address this right now. I'll provide some shelter. Do not worry. You are all going to get houses by the next working day if you just get out there and get some wood, man. Everyone's working on it? Yeah. Alright. Come on. Someone's sick as well. We need to address that. So, we need some more tents. And then we need to make a medical outpost as well. There we go. And I'll put that a bit away. Where should we put this? Put that there. Make sure you've got there. Oh, people are still... We need one more place? Yeah, I think we do. Motivation rises. Alright, but I don't want everyone to have a place. There we go. Let's give them a street as well. Let's get the people in there and then hook this up. There we go, medical post. That can only hold 5 people at the minute, so we need to... Whereabouts is that? Sustain life. Overcrowded. There we go. Alright. 14 hours before we can sign that. Yeah, I'm going to go for radical treatment and then overcrowding so we can get 10 people in the medical post. This is different though. I'm liking this already. Good. Discontent low. Motivation. Okay. People living near the chapel. We planned that right. Everyone's in there. And we need to focus on food because people are going to start being hungry. So that's going to be our next thing. How do we get food? Where do we get that? Alright, let's just keep playing. Let's get to the next working day. A reality check. As the camp wakes up under dark rain clouds, the mood among our people turns gloomy. Nobody told us we'll be sent to the end of nowhere, they grumble. There is nothing for us to do here but work. And they're going to stay a while in this remote, cold, miserable place. If you don't keep their motivation up, their efficiency will suffer. Consider signing a law raising motivation. We can do that, right? We can't do it yet. Well, we can't do it for another 8 hours. So, no one told us what the job really is. And here I thought London docks were bad. I'm trying, guys. There you go down that shaft. There you go. Right. Build, research. Yeah, let's have a look at this. We have 6 days. Basic facilities. Research and build the docks. Start gathering resources piled up by the docks. Build and activate the fishing harbour or set up a forager's camp. That's how we're going to get the food. But first, let's just wait for the 20 wood. Come on, get to work. There we go. Right, let's build a cookhouse. The cookhouse has really good heating. I say good. I thought it was base level 2. It's only base level 1, but I think I might put it one behind this. There we go. That's fine. We can't even do that yet. I know we need to build a street. Just give me the wood so I can do it, please. There we go. Alright. Let's slow this down a little bit. Switching between buildings, fair enough. Right, people are hungry. That's just at the perfect time. There we go. Let's get workers in there. Now, we can focus on tech. Where are we going to put this? We could put this on the second layer as well, maybe. Is it 2 base? Yeah, it's base heating level 2, so I might put this even one further away. Yeah, let's do that. Medical bay, cooking, technology. It feels good. Keep it away from the housing, the industrial place here. I might put them in like circle pockets, so we must be able to get steam heaters. I'm thinking like the world's frozen. It's not, is it? This is so weird. I wonder if we'll get to play a little bit of when it does freeze over. Or when we get to the end, is that it? Will it just go away? So let's have a look at what we got. We don't need to put gathering posts down, as I said before, because no one's going to be cold. Right, that's it. Make sure these people are going to get fed. Book of laws. Right, anything that increases motivation, that radical treatment's not, is it? The public house will. But sustain life. Gravely ill will take up beds in the medical post. Normally do radical treatment. Discontent will rise. Yeah, I don't know how ill people get. It's a slippery slope, guys. As soon as a few get ill, people start dying. It's tough, but that's when it's cold. Radical treatment is good over time, so I think I'll have that. We're just going to end up with a lot of amputees, but then we can hopefully make prosthetics in the factory. So we'll go for radical treatment. People aren't going to be happy about that, so we're going to get a little bit of discontent, but that's fine. A lot of people are hungry, but look at that. Right, let's slow that down a little bit. I don't want to max that. I don't want to make any food depots yet. Just as long as people get fed, that's fine. Let's get some engineers in there. Here we go. Technology tree has opened. There we are. That's how we bring in food. And how do we get sawmill? Nice. So that's how we get more wood in. Actually, I think we've got a bit of food to last us. So I'm going to focus on bringing more wood in at the minute. We need building materials, and I'm a bit worried. There's only 26 wood there. Yeah, we've got 50 wood in total. That's not good. Right, that's okay. They all sleep soundly for another night. 3 steam cores we started with. Motivation just went down a little bit then. Bring it. Right, here we go. Could make it care house. Radical treatment. No, we want... Oh, overcrowded. I don't think I'll do that yet. I'll wait until we get over 5 people who are sick. I don't know my food situations yet, so this is for food, right? Gruel, that's new. Wasn't it normally where you put sawdust in the food? Hearty meals. Hearty meal carefully. Bigger meals taste better. Increases motivation every day. Oh, that just looks terrible. Motivation will fall, discontent will fall. I'm going to leave the food situation until I know what the food situation's going to be like. Just having a look through this. Maybe a public house. I've got a lot of people who are not working at the minute, so let's do that. I've got 17 people, so at least if we make a... Oh, let's just see what you want. Skeptic. You over here, 2 workers arguing over the reality of the global cooling. You really believe this end of the world rubbish? Me, I'm just here for the money. When we're done with this mad scheme, I can move my family out of St. Giles. Well, then you're a fool, because you'll all die when the frost comes. He turns to you. Ain't that the truth, sir? Mind your work, lads. Discontent will fall. So the science says. Only fools doubt it. Motivation will rise. I think that's the only one. Discontent will rise. So the science says. There we go. That's awesome. Keep that discontent low. A pub, just like in London, we could call it the Hole. Right, public house. this doesn't affect people, so we can maybe put this in our little industrial area, and we have a nice spot next to the cookhouse there. We don't have to attach a road either. Sawdust, yeah guys. I can't remember what it was called, but you used to add sawdust to the food. So, did we make the foragers? No, we haven't. Yeah, we was on sawmill, right? Then we'll get the forager huts next. Because we've actually, our food's okay. Nice, nice, nice. You know what? I'm going to use 20 of these food rations and we're going to do a nice little sermon. Motivation even higher. So what happens when you get into this bit? Anyway, sawmill gotten, forage quarters, allows us to send foragers who search the wilderness for supplies and set up foragers camps delivering raw food to the camp. What, they go out of there? Is this like the beacon? Anyway. Public house, we have a lot of workers spare. Oh my god. Motivation rises, cool. Oh, that's because they have collected everything here, so we really did need to put the sawmill down. Luckily, yeah, there is a boatload of trees here. You know what, I might clear them out. We might need to extend the area around the tents, so let's clear that out for now. We've got the people to work in it. Oh, and also, did we put them in there? Yeah, we did. We had people working in the public house. That's going to raise the motivation even higher. Alright. Everything's going at a steady pace. This is all good. We can't build anything in here yet, right? We don't need no gathering posts, resource depots. Extends our storage capacity. Yeah, we don't need any of them yet. Sawmill. Oh! We can place multiple sawmills. Okay. You know what? I ain't really changing anything there. There, though. Oh, wow. It was a good place then. Where was it? Yeah, that'll do. There we go. Right, hopefully we can put something in the middle there. Maybe the foragers thing. Go like that. There we go. Another sawmill. If I've got the people, I might as well try and collect the wood as quickly as possible. This is okay. We've got no one sick. Oh, no. We do. No, we don't. We just got workers in there. No patients. Let's go. I thought that was an angel then. Soothing music. I love this. Is the background music too loud, guys? Let me know. Seb, how's it going? Let's see. Go to your little place. I need to get him better housing. I will do, don't worry. Here we go. The next one. House of Pleasure? Bareknuckle bouts. Nothing relieves tension better than watching a few rounds and all out slugfest. Even in bouts will reduce discontent. Sometimes fighters will get hurt. That's not in the duel arena? Normally you have to put down a duel arena. Never mind. No one's sick yet, so there's no point doing overcrowding or anything like that. You know what? Hearty meals. I'm going to do it. We can always pick between normal. I'd rather go between normal and hearty meals than normal and gruel. I'd rather have the option to increase my motivation, so we'll go hearty meals. And we'll go to the cooking house. And then all the new stuff that's going to come in. Let's have a look. Yeah. Hearty meals already clicked on. Eating well shall certainly help keep the spirits up. Good. In this harsh climate, proper nutrition is particularly important. Okay. Forage quarters next, so all the food that's going to be brought in is going to be turned into the hearty meals. And let's get people in the sawmill. No point having anyone in there because we don't have any food rations to convert. Nice. Motivation high. Alright, let's pause this and I will just give you guys a random raffle. There we go. Nice. Don't bring me no problems now. Indignant engineer. Well, he looks serious. An engineer complains to you, "Sir, it seems I've been mistakenly lodged in a tent full of workers. Now you see, I don't have anything against workers, but they're quite loud and, well, they sort of smell. Could you make sure that I get moved to an engineer's tent? Certainly discontent will rise." Motivation will fall slightly. I can think. Yeah, you know what? I can afford a little bit of discontent. You know what, buddy? I respect the hustle. You came straight to me. Hopefully, don't rise a lot. Okay. The game let me get away with that. I don't know what's going on there, but we're going to get our foragers. Alright, let's see what this is all about. Let's just try and do something first. Resources. The docks are one of our things that we need to put down, so we'll do that. It's here. Research. Oh, we have 4 days left. We research and build the docks, so at least we're ticking one of them off. And let's see what this foragers is all about. Forage quarters. It does as well. Perfect. Put you in there. We don't even need to build a road. Let's fast forward a little bit, and we need some food, buddy. Come on. Where are my foragers at? There we go. What do we do with this? Forage quarters. The foragers is this game's beacons. So the last autumn foragers are your, like your, what are they called? Your scouts. Create a new foraging team. Oh wow. Oh, is that the frost coming into us? Don't tell me that this is the last place that's got a moderate climate. And this is the frost going to come in. Anyway, the construction site of Generator 133. So this is us. Hopefully the future safe home for us and our children. Yeah, maybe. Reindeer tracks. Send foragers here to learn more about this place. So this is how you bring in food? Damn, is food the thing that's going to get us? Anyway. Numerous reindeer tracks lead towards a dark point on the horizon. Let's go. Alright, I guess we can't make another one, right? Where are you? There you are. Current limit 1. Yep. Damn it, so we'll have to maybe get a technology to make another one of them. Hopefully they bring in some food soon. They've already produced the food, right? No point even changing that. Okay, so docs, we're learning that. Book of Law still going. Motivation still high. This is good. Let's just wait. No doubt shit is going to hit the fan. Administration still. Horse of Pleasure. Bareknuckle bouts. Cocaine pills? Cocaine. I love a drug. Use cocaine pills in cookhouses to increase motivation. Low risk of death by overdose. Cocaine pills will be served with meals and motivation will rise slightly. Prolonged use can cause dependency or death. Alright, so it's... Use this for a quick boost of motivation, it looks like. No point using the bathhouse because we don't have any coal. House of Pleasure. Our hard-working people deserve all the relief we can provide, and some of them yearn for the pleasure of the flesh. Why does that sound like Hannibal Lecter or something? Anyway, prostitutes can be employed in the public house to increase motivation. So I think the only difference is you can store 5 more people in the public house. Yep, so let's get 5 more workers. Well, let's put workers in brackets right there, but they're working at least. Bring comfort to my people. I want to know what happens when we get into this quadrant of motivation. Anyway, I feel like I'm doing okay. I'm waiting for things to go wrong. Oh, nothing there. Partially eaten reindeer carcass lies in the circle of trampled, blood-stained earth. The track leads further. The track leads further, of course it does. Move on to their nesting place or the hunting grounds. Well, if we're going to get food, I imagine the hunting grounds. I need to work on maybe getting a second forager team. I need some food, man. You got to bring something in. People are going to start starving. Oh. I don't deserve the motivation. You don't know what's coming, guys. Your food's going to go. Docks researched. Let's have a look. Resources. Basic dock. Okay. That is cool. I'm going to put it there. Awesome. Don't we need a road leading to it or anything? No? But let's read on the dock. What does that say? Ships bringing basic materials from local sources are unloaded here. Can we bring in food? Ah, coal, wood, or steel. We're good. Coal then. Maybe we can make a bathhouse. I don't know. It's not going to help my food situation, but oh well. So there we go. We click coal. Get 10 people. Only at 60%. Telegraph station. Now that we have built the basic resource infrastructure, we can set about bringing more people and steam calls from England. To do this, we have to build a telegraph station. I see. Telegraph station. A line of communication with company office in London, our source of additional manpower, advanced technology, and news. This kind of looks like the beacon. Right, so I guess we can just put this quite far away, can we? Oh, wait a minute, did I just read that right? Base heating level 10, guys. I can put this on Mars. Alright. I'm going to put this out where? This seems good, putting that next to the cliff. And then... there we go. Technology, so let's focus. Faster gathering. We don't really need that, we've gathered everything so far. Right, what is this? Let's have a generator construction. Profiles manufacture. Allows us to build the profiles manufacture and produce structure profiles required to build the generator. Alright, a plant where universal structure profiles can be produced. So I think we maybe should start, actually, maybe start in the generator. That would be a good idea. Yeah, we only have 3 days. Start gathering resources piled up by the docks. We haven't got any resources yet. Build and activate the fishing harbour or foragers camp. What's happened? What? We've done that. Build and activate or set up a foragers camp. That is a foragers camp. That's foragers quarters. Build a telegraph station and request more people and store supplies. Right, that's there. Alright, so yeah, we're going to do all that actually. We may be quite a bit ahead then if we're already doing the profile manufacturing. Anyway, please be food here. Hunting grounds, numerous animals tracks cover the gentle banks of the stream.